My name is Erin Coker, and I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, and I've lived in Little Rock for about 10 years now, so I've lived kind of half my life there and half my life here. If you're actually rock climbing, obviously you've got, you need your chalk, you need your shoes, you need your harness, you need ropes. You need a special kind of shoe to go rock climbing. It's made with a stealth rubber, which is a non-friction rubber, and it's different than rubber that would be on your tennis shoes. The stealth rubber will actually stick to the rock a lot better than any other kind of shoe out there on the market. So, I began rock climbing about 3 years ago. A friend of mine is really into it. He's ranked about 34th in the nation. And it was a pretty day one day, and he decided to go rock climbing and asked me if I wanted to go. And that was the first time I'd ever done it, and I fell in love with it that day. So, I actually don't get to climb outside a lot because obviously you have to have people to go with you in case of an emergency. I usually climb now. I try to go, when I can, but I go to the Little Rock Climbing Center. It's an indoor center, and there's always people around and always people there, to belay you. So that's where I usually get to climb, or that's where I usually do climb the most. I think the two most popular types of climbing is rock climbing, where you would actually use a rope and you have a partner there to somebody to belay you. There's also bouldering, which to me is more physically intense. You don't use a rope, but you don't go as high off the ground as you would actual rock climbing, but it's just more about a technique. So I think, and really the biggest difference between the two is, with rock climbing it's more, I think, of an endurance, and with bouldering it's more strength. Rock climbing is a good work. It works out your whole entire body. So, you have to use your legs a lot, but there's also times that you have to pull yourself up, by one arm. And so, it works out everything, and it'll get your back looking like a big rock. Just kidding. Actually, rock climbing, it is dangerous. Because obviously, you can be, 50 to 100 feet in the air, and if you've got to trust whoever you're climbing with. Arkansas is full of mountains. There is all kinds of, this is a great place to live, and if you're a rock climber, the Little Rock Climbing Center is a great place. If it's raining or it's too cold, it's just, Arkansas in general, there's just so many, places to go do it because we're a state full of mountains, so.